guys, welcome to Nerd Comment Commentary on SourceFedNERD. I'm Trisha.
I'm William Haynes.
I'm Matt Lieberman.
Of course it's on SourceFedNERD. That was kind of a dumb thing to say, but that's okay. Before we jump
There are no mistakes. There are no mistakes.
One more dumb thing in this video, Trisha, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I apologize.
What you guys don't know is that Will and Trisha have been fighting for days.
We've been fighting because we disagree. I think the new iPhone is a wonderful thing.
Yeah. That would be something.
I've always wanted a phone that
over.
I could bend into 1,000 shapes.
I think the Sims game is dumb.
Oh, that would be a fight, sir.
Yeah, and Trisha thinks that the Avatar cycle should have ended.
I'll knock you in the next year.
So we were lucky enough this week to have D. Bradley Baker and Steve Bloom coming to the office for a table talk.
Amon and Oogie.
It was so cool. Fish and shoe.
D. Bradley Baker breathed life into Oopie for the first time. Let me give you an example.
Do it.
Why is he having a mid-air seizure?
Oopie, no! Oopie, no!
Bring him back
You're killing him! You're crushing him!
2, 3. How many is it?
Staying alive.
It's been a long
Staying
time.
alive. He's back. Oopie's back. He's alive.
We had like 2 of the best voiceover actors ever in our studio.
They've done everything.
Just doing fun voices to make Will happy.
I didn't know that Steve Blum did Tom from Toonami.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I would have told him, man, I watch you every day. And I still kind of do watch him every day.
That's the coolest.
Steve has done like every video game for the past 3 years, pretty much.
Whoa.
Like it's like, oh, you're making a video game? I guess I'll do a voice.
Yeah, oh, what, you need some guy with a deep voice? I guess that's me.
It's a pretty nice
Like
voice.
his voice is so deep that I fell asleep while talking to him.
Oh yeah? Does that put you right to sleep?
Yeah. Colleen Anderson writes, fangirling so hardcore. Oh my gosh, the premiere for Legend of Korra is on my birthday.
It's the day after my birthday.
Really?
Yeah.
Now you all know when Will's birthday is.
Yes, you do. Make sure
October
you say
2nd.
I have the
happy
same-
birthday to Will.
I have the same
On
birthday as Mahatma
Snapchat.
Gandhi.
And Will,
Namaste.
it's a big birthday, isn't it?
It is a big birthday.
Yeah.
I'm turning the big 19.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not.
I went back in time.
Will's turning the big, I can now legally corrupt myself in public age.
But he's still not
But
interested.
I'm gonna do it regardless.
Wait,
Are you?
The corrupting me. No, probably
Yeah,
not.
probably not.
Oh, that's what I was like, you're gonna get drunk?
No, I'm gonna
not.
do bad things in public.
Yeah.
Well,
and
you
my
do
excuse
that
was
anyway.
I wanted to.
You're gonna throw cherry bombs and fireworks?
Like everybody's gonna be
Pull
getting
people's
drunk.
pants down?
Everyone's gonna get drunk and make mistakes, and I'm gonna be like, I made this mistake consciously. Me on the inside told me to do this. It was
Okay.
not the aid of a beverage. It was.
It was
I'm
just
bored
me.
today.
It was just
Then
me.
maybe it's not a mistake.
Want me to take my shirt off? Don't try to pump me with drinks. Pump me with
Love.
love.
We all love you, Will.
Well, you didn't have to tell
Take
me
your
twice,
shirt off,
Trisha.
see? There you go, it's
There we
that
go.
easy.
Perfect.
It's that Anastasia Egorova says Vin Diesel also voiced Groot in different languages.
Oh yeah,
That's
he did. I
cool.
did. I read that as well. Yeah.
Yo soy Groot. Oh, yeah.
I guess if you only need one phrase, it would be easier. Oh,
you having
Tuba
trouble
Buddha
No, I'm
says,
fine.
damn, Steve's voice is so deep. I find that to be one of the sexiest things ever. Just having him say, take out the trash would get me to shiver.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah?
Tuba
I'm gonna make my.
You feel like that too?
I want my voice to be like his, and then I'll be like, "Hey, wife, I've been cheating on you," and she's like, "Tell me more about it. Tell me everything." And I'll be like, "Well, at first it started off with one of your coworkers." She's like, "Is it Janet?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Janet." And she's like, "Oh yeah." And it'll take her a couple days of not hearing my voice to realize, oh, I did a bad thing. That's why Steve Blum can do anything.
I don't know that's how that works.
That's totally how it works.
I was reading comments, so I have no context for what you
There
were
was
just
no
saying.
context.
Okay.
He just...
Oh, is this like when you start sentences without knowing where they're gonna go?
I've had a little bit to drink, all right?
It's Will's 21st birthday today.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart just hurt.
Dalton Moen writes, I pretty much listened to Table Talk while playing Xbox, so when I heard Steve talk, all I heard was Wolverine.
Yeah,
buddy.
Which Wolverine does he do, though?
He's been all the animated and video game Wolverines since like 2001.
Oh! Every time I do that, I imagine that.
Snicked!
I wish that was something we could all do at any point. Like, if you've been on SourceFed, you get to have Wolverine claws come out. Wouldn't that be
so awesome?
Wouldn't it be?
Like, that's how you know, even when you're like a grandpa,
Yeah.
and if someone's like, you were never on SourceFed, and you're like, snick.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
I would use it for the most mundane things. I'd be like, oh.
It's all phones.
Like,
Oh.
they're outdated too.
Oh,
Is that
look,
an
we've
iPhone
got
4
two
in there?
phones with the SourceFed case?
Yeah.
Wow.
Snicked. Yeah.
That would have killed me.
Phone to the
fool.
face.
Yeah,
if
with
it was
radiation
if it was an
from
iPhone 6 Plus or a
That would have hit me in the face.
Lumia
face.
1520
You know, the
or a
iPhone
Galaxy
6 is
Note
actually
4.
this big. This is how big the iPhone 6
Is that how big it
Yeah.
is?
It's this long and this wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get
Is that
away
what
with
you want
this.
for your birthday?
Snicked.
Please
Yeah.
send me an iPhone 6
I'm gonna be able
Apple.
to text you 3 times at once.
Lamp Does Video Game
The
says
dumbest thing I've ever done on one of these shows.
Lamp Does Video Game
sticking
says
with it.
Steve Bloom would be a cool dad. I loved when they were talking about how as middle-aged men, they're like the scariest thing to kids ever. So anytime, because I was like, oh, do little kids get so happy when you're like, oh, here's the voice? And they're like, nope, I'm terrified of little kids.
Yeah. I think they were a little, D. Bradley Baker, I think he was a little confused about me because I'm like, in his eyes, I must be like 16 years old. I probably look like to him.
Yeah, and a lot of people's eyes,
And he's
he looks
like,
16.
yeah, and we're doing the table talk at like probably like 11 a.m. He's like, shouldn't this kid be in junior year of high school? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna say some jokes with you. Give me a newspaper.
Oh my God, that bit, Will. Oh my God. I think you need to watch Newsies a few times.
Who's Newsies?
It's the best.
It's a movie about
It's a
people that
musical
say, give
starring-
me a newspaper.
Really?
Hey?
Yeah, starring
Yeah.
Christian Bale as a teenager.
Give me a newspaper.
Oh my God! Please let Newsies be redone with
Yeah.
Christian Bale only using that voice.
Swear to me you want a newspaper. So that's what you call a family, a mother, father, son.
I've never seen this movie.
I can tell.
We did a video called I'm playing cheap because I don't want to lose Street Fighter 4.
Is that something you
on
said?
it. No, it had to be Reina. It had to be Reina.
Okay.
Or somebody's putting words in your mouth.
And if you haven't seen this episode of Head to Head, it's where Rain and I play a Vidimo game called Street Fighter, which is the only video game I know how to play, and I whooped her butt.
That's right, Team Grey Pants!
If this was her, I went,
No, he didn't do that. And that would not be something that we'd show on a video.
It's not something
he
that we
did.
would condone. Raina's getting married, you know, that's a
Someone
decision
that's
that she
not
can
Will.
make with her fiance, if that's something that she'd like.
This is so disturbing.
how do you want me to beat you, Reina? With a hit or a fire Hadouken? Fire Hadouken, okay.
Rhino Balls
I
writes,
think I broke Oopie,
jump,
actually.
sweep, repeat. Jump, sweep, repeat. I imagine that
That
this
is
was
your
true.
strategy?
That's
Raina's
my strategy.
That's your
See,
strategy?
Yeah.
That's the
my-
cheapest strategy in the world.
Well, see, what I was trying to explain to Raina, if you're trying to win, it's not about doing cool, fancy
If
moves.
you're trying to
say
win,
that you didn't say this.
you just do throws all the time.
That's how I beat Soul Calibur 2 on the GameCube. Link, and then he just has a
Throw.
throw where he
It's
he
unblockable.
spins him around. It's unblockable, and you just throw him right off the level. Every time. Every dang time.
But it's not cheap at all.
No.
It's actually a rather expensive strategy.
Oopie loves kisses.
Yeah.
Mariana says, Will is good looking, he's super funny, and he's ripped. How the F is he not crushing the P 24/7?
That's
How's
a
that
good
make
question.
You feel, Will?
I'm gonna have to tell
Mariana
you.
said that
I'm
about
very
you.
flattered that you think that, but in actuality, I'm just so skinny. Everybody has abs and muscles and whatnot, but they're like they're like humanity is on top of it. I'm so skinny that it looks like I have muscles, but it's actually just a skeleton.
What Will's trying to
just
say
skin.
is he's not crushing the P because he's not heavy enough to crush it. He is light enough that he lays gently upon the P and makes his leavings and then goes about
I
his
don't
way.
know that he
You
does
see,
that either.
I take the P and I say, hello, Mr. P, or is it Miss P?
It'll be Miss P.
I say, hello, Miss
No,
P,
no,
you're
no,
looking
no,
quite
no.
Mrs. P,
wonderful.
if you're
No.
nasty.
No, okay, we're turning Oopie over. Johnny Danger says, so I'm the only one who yells out, Hadouken, when I perform the move in the video game?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's I don't know what it is, but my friends and I always call it. I flex my flu kick, but I don't know what is the actual term. I'll ask Raina. When Raina and I were playing that, I was like, "What are they saying?" And she's like, "Well, that one means fire phoenix kick," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It's nice to have
She could
that.
be lying to me.
She could be.
Yeah.
She could be lying to me this whole
And
time.
also, teammate, why are you translating for your opponent when you should be focusing on kicking his butt?
Because Raina's a nice girl.
Well,
Man, next time I see
You boys
Raina,
have
are
a
give her-
so
discussion about
competitive.
that.
Raina and I can play games without being nasty.
yeah,
to
you
each
guys were like
other.
super supportive
She
of each
gave
other.
you-
Like, go, go, go.
She was giving you some tips, like okay, no,
Oh,
you were,
don't-
you
I was
giving-
giving her
you were giving her
tips.
tips.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that because we needed the help.
It was good.
Ooh, Team Grey
Everybody
Pants might have
learns-
you kicked off the team.
Ah!
All right.
Luis Castillo
I think
writes,
Team Grey Pants will
where was
lose if
this
I'm
Will
kicked off
when
the
he
team."
played Joe the Gun Beretta?
Look, for the millionth time, for the 1 millionth time before
Aw,
Joe and I
poor
played that,
Will.
I beat Joe over 15 times in a row. He didn't beat me once.
No one believes that.
I
though.
promise you, over 15 times, not an exaggeration. Then we started filming, I was like,
Yeah. You choked.
You choked.
You choked.
and plus Raina gave him tips, which is unfair.
Hey, Will, you ever seen that movie starring Sam Rockwell based on the Chuck Palahniuk
You
novel?
made this joke already.
What, did we use it, though?
Yes.
Okay. Eternal X War writes, how do you want to lose? How do you want to lose? Oh, I might lose. William Haynes.
But I won. I was very
But you
afraid.
won, and I was very happy that you won because I don't want us to be punished.
Whatever. Tiebreaker's coming up, and we're gonna freaking stomp you. We're gonna stomp all over that ish.
Hopefully we do something.
We're gonna see
Good.
both of your P's, and by P, I mean pride.
What were you gonna do with it?
No!
B flew
Oopie,
away.
come on. You were gonna illustrate a point
We
that I was gonna
are
make with my mouth.
I think you scared Oopie away. That happens to some sky bison when they're
I
young.
think we don't condone bestiality on this channel, even with stuffed animals.
Bestiality.
But they're hot.
It's a stuffed thing. It's a toy.
But I love them.
But we do love them.
Oopie should be a girl. Nah,
Yeah.
I'll keep him a boy.
Then he doesn't even have a pee.
He doesn't have anything.
So we did another episode of the Minecraft Noobs this week. Trisha takes a
Prove it.
lava bath.
It's on. You can go to youtube.com/SourceFedNERD and watch it. That's the proof.
So we did an episode of the Noobs Play Minecraft this week called Trisha Takes a Lava Bath in the Nether.
Sure did.
Uh-huh.
Not on purpose.
Yeah. And so how much fun did you have in the Nether, Trisha?
Actually, we had a crap ton of fun laughing at how little we know about the game, which is essentially every episode of Noobs. But there was like this one part, it was so awesome, and we finally built this portal to the Nether, and we were so stoked because like we had to learn a lot to just build the portal, and then we
Yeah.
were like, we're gonna jump through it together. 1, 2, we ran, we jumped, we're like, ah! And then we went right through the portal and nothing happened on the other side. And it's because you actually have to stand in the portal.
Yeah.
You can't just
You can't
run
just jump through it. It's
through
not
it.
like portal
platform
in
9
portal.
3/4.
How do
or
you know
like
so much
portal in
about
portal.
Minecraft?
I don't know so much. I just read.
Have you ever played it?
I played it.
Just read.
I played
what
the-
happened there?
I played the free
Slow
version.
broke.
I played the free
Did someone spill
version.
some water in you recently?
Yes, I've been shorting all week. Yeah. Yeah.
Wildcat. Better now.
Is that a play? Like, you
It's
know?
from
It's a
Wizard
Wizard
of
of
Yeah.
Oz, pal.
Oh, I was in a Wizard of Oz play once, and
Who did
Who
you play?
I was chorus.
I was gonna say, if you say Tin Man right now and you don't know the oil can
And it wasn't
reference, I'm gonna
even
be
Wizard
real
of
sad.
Oz. It was the other one with
The
Michael
Wiz?
Jackson.
The
It was
Wiz.
The Wiz.
The Wiz is amazing.
Ease on down, ease on down the road.
The Wiz is great.
Yeah.
Good job, Will.
I didn't want to be in it.
I don't know that much about Minecraft. I played it a little bit, but only the free version where you're just building, not like the one where you
Not
actually
survival
have
mode.
Yeah, not where you have hearts and swords and all this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Steve and I
That
learned a
always
little
looked
bit
cool,
every
though.
time, and we went into the Nether, and we I got myself on fire by accidentally touching the lava,
Ooh.
and then Steve did not have water to put me out. It was interesting.
Airs12341 says you should definitely place a bed down in the Nether. Why?
I think we probably asked, can you just put a bed here? Can we just build a house here? I like it here, which is probably not a smart idea. Jessica Johnson
Oh,
says,
because you wake up in a bed when you die. No?
Yes, well, that's true, but that wouldn't help you.
Just try it.
I'm not putting a bed in the
Does
Nether.
it come to life and try to kill you? Just try it. take a risk.
Jessica Johnson says, I would really like if at the beginning of these episodes, editor Matt does a story time intro for the episode. Large leather chair, fireplace, unnecessary smoking robe with pipe, and says, in the last episode, we found the noobs to be complacent with their current skills. In efforts to push them outside their comfort zone, I send them to the nether. Let's see how this plays out. And then he can do an outro too. Will Trisha burn herself alive? Will Steve use all of his torches? Will they ever be better than my 7-year-old nephew? Find out next time on Noobs Play Minecraft. I just want to see Maddie in that robe with a smoking pipe.
Yeah, I'd be so down with this and just watch him chew the scenery, doing his intro and his outro. It'll take all day.
Sheepish Lord of Chaos says, man, I was pooping in a Walmart washroom stall while watching this video, and when Trisha got...
You pooped at a Walmart?
Wait.
You pooped at a Walmart?
While watching this video?
Watching the video while pooping at your house, which...
Who's at Walmart for that long?
I don't condone pooping with your phone. That's a whole nother discussion that we've talked about before. I know everyone thinks I'm crazy.
And it's not even like a private handicapped bathroom where it's just one thing. You're in a stall watching a video.
Everyone in that Walmart bathroom heard Steve and I screaming
while
playing Minecraft.
That's like the filthiest thing I have heard all day.
Literally.
You should call them filthy.
Filthy. You. Hey.
Wait.
Hey.
Wait.
Filthy.
Before you get too filthy, let me read the rest of this comment, and then you can really...
Just kidding, I wasn't in a Walmart.
Man, I was pooping in a Walmart washroom stall while watching this video. And when Trisha caught on fire, it reminded me of when my ex-wife tried to coax me into a vasectomy. Dodged a bullet there.
No, we didn't, because you didn't get the vasectomy. Because you can still have children. You're filthy. Filthy semen. No, I don't want there to be no sperm in there.
Over here either.
This
is bizarre.
Yes.
Everything about this is bizarre. What's happening on this couch is bizarre. What's happened to you in this washroom that makes you recollect a vasectomy?
Wait a second. Yeah,
that's bizarre.
How do we get to a vasectomy that probably ended a marriage? Like, how did that get there?
I think this person might be more random than you are.
Wow. I don't think that's possible. There's giraffes in Africa.
Ishmael Perez writes, wow, what a cliffhanger. Haha.
Ha!
I didn't get that
Folks, thank you so much for watching the Nerd Comment Commentary.
What? I didn't get that joke.
Because we were on a cliff and he doesn't know it.
We were talking about how we don't even know how we got here, and it's just sort of like if we just ended abruptly.
Ah, okay. All right. Continue.
Folks, thank you so much for watching the Nerd Comment Commentary here on SourceFedNERD. Thank you so... I already said thank you. Fucking...
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Who gets a shirt?
And, while you decide, Matt, who you want to give the shirt to, I'd like to request no trolls, please, or no straight up asking for the shirts.
I'm going to give it to Jessica Johnson.
Oh!
Jessica Johnson for that...
Maddie in a robe.
For Maddie in a robe and scripting the whole thing out. I thought it was excellent.
Jessica Johnson, you'll get one of these sweet shirts from FHP.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, thank you.
And this
weekend we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up. We've got a SourceFed animated coming up this weekend. We've got some bloopers. We have a new movie thing show for Box Trolls. And that actually is going to feature some extra special footage from Like a House Animation Studio. If you want to see actually how they move the guys, thank you. It's really cool and you should check that out later today on SourceFedNERD. All right,
That's cold.
That's cold.
He's on down
On
the
the
road.
road.